Okay, this is a bit of a test. So I wanted to talk about a cool pen that I just discovered. I had it all along, and it didn't have its package on. It's called Liquid Chrome. And who's it made by? It's called Molotow Mirror Effect. So I just thought I would demonstrate it a bit because it's really cool. You can add on the, basically all my modeling is extremely rough. So the only way to kind of like really improve it is to put tiny details that will show up. So let's start on this one actually. This is a kind of rough old sliding door which slides up, and it's been 3D printed and it should be made of metal, and I just thought maybe I'll try doing something on this. So we'll just try and make these edges look like chrome, and it's really good. Maybe you can see already from above there that how much it works. It really makes almost like a mirror effect. Of course, this being a kind of model where everything is a bit slummy and broken, I'm gonna have to do some effects on afterwards to rust it up a bit. But one of the techniques I think I quite like is to initially paint things like they're brand new, and then add rust and aging techniques afterwards. So we'll go into, I'll maybe make some films about how to make things look old later. But in the meantime, let's just do a bit of this. Okay, I think I'll hop over onto fast speed now because otherwise this is going to be super dark. Well, that turned out quite well, I think. I found that it was a little bit hard to do these areas that were curved. Maybe a different product which was more like a brush might have been better there, but it's the effect it gives is fantastic. It's very shiny, and I think under studio lights when we get to film, I'm not sure, I'll take some shots of this to add to this video when I've inserted it into the model. But I think at the kind of dimensions that I do, having some small details that are going to really pop when lights shine off them, I think is a great idea. I'm going to have to break it down a little bit, maybe put some brown in there, so some of this may end up having to be repainted again. But I think basically I'm very pleased with it. Made in Germany. Molotow.com for more information. Thumbs up. Okay, excuse the sound of the printer in the background, but yeah, so here's the room that this is going to end up in, and I think it looks great. And if we put a light on now and see, okay, that was a bit too bright perhaps. But I think, what about if the light comes through the door or the window? Sideways. You know, you can certainly set the light to, and it puts some real edges on here, which is quite nice. Great. Okay. This room is very unfinished, lots to do yet, but still, pleased with it.